Hey guys, it's Eric from First Strike back with another war recap. First Strike versus Intaglio Elite. It was a 30v30 and it ended up in a draw. So this is our fourth back-to-back draw in a row. So I've been saying Supercell needs to add modifiers to these wars because we keep getting perfect wars and the enemy's getting perfect wars all the time too. So we're just ending up with draws after draws after draws. So yeah, that's all right though. We'll get into some attacks here. The first attack is going to be on number 2 from Joe. And he's going to be running Mass Dragon Rider in this attack. He's going to start with his RC at 12 and pop her Rocket Spears right away. Put an Earthquake down to soften that multi-gear and the Revenge Tower. And he has 12 invisibility spells that are recall spells, so he's going to be trying to get some value up here. So he's going to trigger that Giga Bomb with his RC as she goes into that multi-gear, pops the NATO as well, so that's good to trigger earlier on. And he does have the Phoenix on her in case she does go down. He's going to Invis Redirect her into that Revenge Tower, and she'll take that out nicely. Also going to now go into those Expos and getting down in air defense with her aura and just had to take one shot there to take it out. And I think he's get 2 more invis here. Yeah, it's a pretty long RC charge, but he's gotten a lot of value from it. There's a lot of traps and a lot of value that he got by putting his RC in at 12. She's going to finish off. He's going to finish the RC charge right there, and he's going to pop the Giant Arrow with the Queen across the base to create a funnel on the left side, and then he's just going to dump his Dragon Riders and his Minion Prince, Grand Warden, and the RC behind, and as well as a Stone Slammer. And he's gonna pop the Eternal Tome right away as he gets into this compartment with the Monolith, scatter shots at the long shot, so a lot of damage that he's avoiding initially here. And then he's gonna pop the Minion Prince's Dark Orb nicely to freeze all the back end defenses, and that Meteor Staff is doing some nice work getting down those defenses as well. So nicely timed on using the Eternal Tome and the Dark Orb to mitigate most of the damage in the base that could really stop this attack. So yeah, and he's gonna put some cleanup minions up at 9, and yeah, nice attack from Joe taking out this base on a pretty high level, Tunnel 18 here. So very good job. Let's just clean up from here, so I'll just fast forward. The next attack is going to be on number 1 from Clark Kent, and this base is boosted. So we haven't seen too many boosted bases, so this guy has superchargers as well as a max bomb hive. So he's going to start with his Queen at 9 and then his RC at 6, and he's just going to dump all his dragons right in the middle between them, and he's going to use his totems really early and just dump them into that triple Infernal Rage core here with the Revenge Tower as well. And he's going to send his blimp in. It doesn't make it all the way, it just pops into that core, into that compartment with the spell tower. So that's actually probably even better, to be honest, because if it gets to the town hall, it's not really getting much value, to be honest. So I think it's good that it actually went down early. It's mitigating a lot of those defenses there. And then now he just has, because he placed all of his totems right at the beginning, so he has only 1 totem for this back end, but there isn't actually too much on the back end of this base. It's just a multi-gear, a mono, and a bomb hive in 1 compartment, and his RC goes down with her Phoenix right in that compartment, so she takes all that damage, and it's already taken out by the time she goes down, so that was perfect. And yeah, he really cooked that base nicely, getting the triple on the number 1 base, so nice job to Clark Kent on that base. The next attack is going to be on myself. So my base took 7 defenses and was finally finished off by B. And so this is an interesting strategy. It's just a mass Meteor Golem, so 8 Meteor Golems, and then a Apprentice Warden to get that remaining space. And then I guess that's kind of like the life gem kind of for the Warden, because he's not going to run the life gem, he's going to run the Rage and Eternal Tome on that, so that's nice. I started with the RC at 9 and then a Meteor Golem at 12 to create a funnel into the middle of my base here. So this base is actually from Itsu. He had made a video on it, so I'm perfectly fine showing this attack. It's all good. There's literally videos of it getting 3 starts. So, but the big thing with this base is that it baits fireball so bad. Like, people try to fireball the middle, and it doesn't really get much value. So this is pretty good, actually, using the king ability with the spiky ball to soften up that core right away. Eternal Tome into that compartment. As you get into all that damage, there's just so much damage in that core that you need to mitigate. And that's the problem with this base. It's like it's one thing to get the funnel right on the base to get into the middle, because if your troops wrap around, you're really screwed. But even if you do get into the core, there's so much damage in there that it just can absolutely cook you. So it has the healers as well behind, so able to get that now down. So that was pretty good. And then I used the overgrowth spell on a ricochet cannon and a super wizard tower and an expo on the back end, and going to use just a few more totems here to like get through that remaining damage. So yeah, giant as well up, which is good to always tank for that queen and make sure that she's staying alive in the attack, getting some good value here. So nice job to be with taking out this base. It was a valiant effort because it took 7 attacks, so this was definitely a good 3 star to get it done. So nice job to be from the enemy clan. The next attack is going to be on number 15 on Clark Kent from Al-Amin Mini, and this is going to be a 17 V18 triple, and it's a very unique attack. Starts with his Grand Warden, a couple rocket loons up at 12, and then it's going to fireball this compartment with the mono and the multi archer tower and ricochet cannon here. Earthquake that, get that down, and so nice fireball there. He's going to go right, and then he's got 5 furnaces and 4 yetis here, so an interesting attack, to say the least. Pretty unique. So his warden does go down here, or sorry, recalls the warden. Sorry, my bad. Recalls the warden, and misses the healers though, so they're gonna go down whenever he places the next troop. So, but yeah, it starts again at 3 here with the warden. Puts a test loon down as well, and 2 furnaces. Start cleaning up this side of the base. And then on the opposing side, drops 4 yetis, 2 ice golems, king, queen, log launcher. And yeah, this is just a wild attack. And then RC up at 12 now to take out some of those buildings that kind of funnel those troops into the bottom half of the base. The log launcher opening a path to the core as well. Got the warden still just working away on this side. Still has 2 furnaces to deploy, so okay, the RC goes down. Going to take out that long shot. The revenge tower is now activated, so I'm going to use let's see if the queen gets it down. I don't know if, oh yeah, uses the queen ability with the magic mirror. Giant comes out. Yeah, this is just wild. There's just everywhere, every part of the base you got something going on. So deploys in the other 2 furnaces at 3 as well, and the RC has 5 invis for the back end of this base. So the RC is going to make its way through the back end. It's just literally the multi-gear left and a bit of a Tesla farm. So, but has 4 invis for that RC that has healers and the Grand Warden with her. So gonna take out this back end relatively easily. So a very unique attack and a nice 17 V18 triple. So nice job to Al-Amin Mini on this base. So it has a swag invis too. Nice. Alrighty, so that's about it for this war recap. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed those attacks, and I'll see you guys in the next one.